So the next presentation is, I think it's from JA Solar. We have Weichen Jin, who is a senior engineer marketing department at JA Solar, and she is going to talk on innovating for tomorrow, JA Solar's leadership in TOPCon technology and customer-centric solution. Weichen, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Sharon. Let me share my screen now. Okay. Okay, thank you, Sharon, for the introduction, and also great honor to be here to bring you a journey to JA's innovations, and also like to introduce you guys for what JA Solar launched on the snack and the input solars with our multi-scenario application solutions. And also our energy storage solutions. And the last part will be our proven reliabilities and the values which our customers focus most. So before talking about our solutions, I think we wanted to first explore what is the R&D philosophy behind JA Solar's product design. So the left-hand chart show a forecast from IEA last year's. If we wanted to achieve the 2050 net zero scenarios, which means by 2030, the total installation of solar should be achieved 5 terawatts, which is 5 times compared with the capacities in 2020. So the market increased massively, and that gave the new challenges for our PV R&D team. So for JA, the creating the value for customers is always our core value. But for the R&D is apart from the LCOEs and the quantities and the low cost, there are several new elements need to be considered. First is the high power with the best LCOE. So it's like we want the both. And the second is the reliability and the robustness, which means lots of projects is under the extreme weathers. We wanted them to perform as well during under the extreme weathers. And also the customizations. With these massive installations, there's a lot of scenarios being developed, like the marina, the rooftop, or even the balconies. How we customize those and we give our clients tailored made solutions is very key. And the last one, but important one, is ESG. From the low carbon manufacturer to the end of the life cycle for the recycle, we all need to be considered. Now let's see the JA Solar's R&D journeys. The hollow symbol represents the R&D, the project under the R&D process, and the solid one means we already get into the massive productions. Taking TOPCon as examples, we started our R&Ds very early, back to 2017, but then we moved into the mass productions in the 2021, among 2022. So for JA Solars, we all have the like AJT, the XBC, the tandem, all this potential future technologies is all under our R&D projects. So for our philosophy is we proactively do our R&D plannings. We have the year's preparations, and when there's the market calling or the customer callings, we can rapid response to the market demand. And there's another good news we would like to share. So just early this month, with the latest solar cell efficient tables, JA Solar's TOPCon cell listed the first in this large format silicon cell tables. We have this efficiency about 25.6%. With our 330 square centimeter cell. This is, I would like to mention, this is also our volume production cell size. So that's further indicated JA's leadership in TOPCon manufacturers. Okay, so now let's look at our multi-scenario application solutions. Starting from these figures, which show that the rooftop scenarios will be increased significantly for the next 5 or 6 years, the increasing rate even higher than the utilities. But what kind of PV product is needed for the rooftop? We identified the 4 features. First, high power generations. Clients always need high power to generate more profit. The simple maintenance, high reliability and safety, and also the lightweight. So during SNAG and Intersolar, we launch our products that just to tackle all these 4 features. Single glass modules be considered as one solutions or the most prominent solutions for the lightweight modules. JA Solar is now the first one to launch the single glass module for TOPCon, especially. There is a reason behind it because when we our first batch products, we can see the left-hand side slides. The power degradation is massive, that even didn't pass the DH1000 test. So we back to the lab, we check our cells and the modules to see what is the degradation impact, what is the factors cause that. From the cell, we work with our upstream and downstream partners. We developed an N-type special paste to tackle the corrosion issues from the cell end. And also from the module, we identify the influencing factors is the vapor and exit. And so now here comes the solutions. We optimize the encapsulations to tackle that 2 factors. Starting from the encapsulant. So the regular encapsulant that will cause the exit corrosions to gray line and the cell, and also the encapsulant densities will change and also will cause the lower performance. So we introduced the exit resistant encapsulant. And with the EVA POE and the EVA altogether, that will inhibit the exit substance release and also provide a higher barrier performance. And talking about the water, we can see from the water penetration path, the backsheet is one of the first gate to prevent the vapor into the modules. So we use the low water permeability backsheet that will hugely prevent the water get into the module. So from this EL testing pictures downside, we can find out that even with this, the left hand with only the exit resistant encapsulant and the left hand only with this low water permeability backsheet. So after the PCT24 test, the cell still intact and the durabilities and the reliabilities increased dramatically. So for our single glass solutions, we integrated these 2 solutions all together to provide our customers the dual insurance for the reliability. Apart from lightweight, dust is another challenge. Dust, some places have this heavy snow, and if you wanted to solve this, then regular maintenance or regular clean might be a solution, but a lot of places either that is costly or they don't have the laborers to do the maintenance. We can see from the middle of these pictures, there's like this, the water marks at the bottom of the modules. That will cause the shading issues, will significantly reduce the energy yield. but also this the risk for hotspot. We can see from the thermal image that's already the potential risk for hotspot, and also that will cause a high cost of cleaning. So to solve that, Jay, we have invented our patent anti-dust modules. So from this right-hand side, you can see there's the drainage hole on the short frame. The benefit is, first of all, it's easy to get the water out of the bottom. There's no gap or step, so that will further enhance the reliabilities. And also the frame will have the same load strength, mechanical load as the regular modules. So that provide the whole system the excellent performance. During the manufacturer side, it's more easy to process. You don't need to switch lines, and also from the installations, you don't need to change your installations methodologies. It's just more compatible with all kinds of installation methods. So that's why we choose these anti-dust designs rather than this wild used ones right now in the market. And apart from this rooftop scenarios, we also introduced zero busbar high efficiency module solutions on SNAC. These technologies, busbar is another contributors for the module power increase. So these technologies will help us to have our module power up to 645 watts and the efficiency with 23.1%, paired with our industry-leading Weichen Plus cell. So currently, the mass production cell efficiency can achieve 26.5%, and which is the industry-leading level. For zero busbar, that not only provide high power and high efficiencies through this light shading and this light transmission loss, but also the high power generations from the low internal resistance loss and low IM loss, and high quantities from the lower micro cracks, and also the low carbon, and from this material side and also the manufacturer side for the low temperature solderings. And also, let's mention about the simple and elegant appearance. So zero busbar, we consider that as a platform technologies. So in the futures, we will also incorporate that with other cell technologies. I think that leave us more opportunities to the future module development. And there is another key areas that we focus right now is the reliable product solutions for the different application scenarios. We identified 5 extreme weather conditions: ocean, marine, the desert, the plateau, the polar extreme cold, and also the hot and humid. For each places, that is exactly where majority of those huge UPP projects stay. So we have this optimized BOM solutions. Considering the time limitations, I will only focus on the marine one. So we have this high weather resistance double layer coating glass, and so that will help us to get those front glass transparencies to get more energies. And we have this junction box and the connector protectors for the waterproofing and also for the strength of the corrosion resistance. And also we have those polyurethane frame that can bring very strong mechanical load and also water resistance as well. And also we have this high weather resistance encapsulation materials. So the full package will make sure that the marine modules will able to conquer the salt spray, the humidity, the PID, and also the mechanical load for all those harsh conditions for this. And the same philosophies will be is being applied to the other four scenarios. So in that case, for all the solutions we mentioned above, we will able to provide various modules to meet our customers' needs to tackle the different application scenarios. That's all under our flagship Deep Blue 4.0 Pro series. And the modules efficiencies, everything all together will can up to 23.3%. And also we provide from the rooftop to the UPPs. Just feel free to contact our local sales or contact us directly. We can give you more information on this. And if we put ourselves into our customers' shoes, so what they want a stable, safety, reliable, and profitable systems. So modules not enough. Energy storage is a very key part of it. So for J Solars, we have a unified brand, we call one solution, one brand. We provide this energy systems from the Blue Galaxy, which we tackle the utility scales, and the Blue Planet for the commercial and industry systems. And also the Blue Star, we talk about the residential areas. Let's give a deep dive into the Blue Star, the residential one. For residential one, we have the single unit at a 5 kilowatt hour or 10 kilowatt hour. It's just like a Lego. You can put flexibility. You have the flexibility to combine the number, the size together, depends on your demand size. So totally from the 5 kilowatt hour to 40 kilowatt hour. And for the cities use, we have this CATL-LFP batteries, provide 10 years warranties. We have simple and elegant appearance, all-in-one design, multiple battery can be expansioned, and 30 minutes quick installations. And also for the smart management systems, we have that with the real-time monitoring via a global app or web. So no matter where you are, you can just monitor your home and see how much energy is generated and how the systems function well. And the last part is the reliability and the value. J Solar has always been recognized as high quality product providers. We've been working with all third-party organizations, and we been passed through all kinds of certifications. And also it's not only we proactively working with them, but we also very actively involved into this standards compelling stage to make sure that our product can be always at the front line of the certification of the reliabilities. And also the field test is very important. For our N-type products, we're taking the dry, hot climate conditions and hot, humid climate conditions as our field test for 1 year results. We can get 3.9 and 3.5 more electricity power generation than the P-type modules. And also, as we mentioned before, we want to have this application, full scenario applications. So in that case, we're working with either third parties or some of our major clients or ourselves into the different scenarios from the humid and hot climate, desert, mild climate, plateau, and also the significant temperature variations or the sandstorm places to test our product's performance. That's all under process right now. We have some short time results. We didn't have this 1 year result to share yet, but some of this month's result already show that J Solar's products performance distinguish among other competitors. So we wish in the future we have opportunities to share with you all the results. So here are some case studies. we've been installed our products into the Tibet. The altitude is around 4,500 altitude meters high. That's already operated around 1 year. Result is very good. And also we have this floating projects in Anhui, in the coal mine subsidence areas. And also we have these projects in the extremely dry places in Chile, with this 480 megawatts projects in the desert. And also we have this anti-product for Pakistan, for the UPP projects. So all those projects can also further well indicated our Deep Blue 4.0 Pro excellent performance in all kinds of weathers, and how best we can provide our customers value. So that's all for today's presentations.
Okay.
Any
Thank
questions?
you, Weichen. Yeah, I think I have one question.
Yes, please.
You know, you said you have this glass backsheet module. So is it available commercially, or are there any specific markets this product is available?
Oh, that's already available commercially.
In globally?
Yes, globally. I think, well, we definitely not the first to launch that. But that's after several generations upgrading. So we tackle some of the technical issues, and we make sure that everything will be far behind the IEC standard 5%. And then we launch that. We need to launch our product with very strong confidence. But right now, it's globally. And in the future, there will be some of our regional markets will have this their own launch ceremonies for this products specifically.
Okay. I think there are also a few questions in the chat window. It would be great if you can stay back and enjoy our conference while answering these questions in the chat window.
Sure, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you.